This also means that repressive law and restitutory law vary directly with the degree of a society's development. Durkheim believed that repressive law is common in primitive, or mechanical, societies where sanctions for crimes are typically made and agreed upon by the whole community. In these lower societies, crimes against the individual do occur, but in terms of seriousness, those are placed on the lower end of the penal ladder. Crimes against the community take priority in such societies, according to Durkheim, because the evolution of the collective conscience is widespread and strong while the division of labor has not yet happened. The more a society becomes civilized and the division of labor is introduced, the more restitutory law takes place. Durkheim finally states that individual while becomes autonomous comes to depend more heavily on society. Division of labor fulfills dual needs of both individual autonomy and integration of society. As social facts can have abnormal forms also, division of labor also has certain abnormal forms as it is also a social fact. Study of abnormal states is necessary to get a better understanding of normal state also. There are primarily three abnormal forms of division of labor. Vertical bar. Anomic division of labor, anomy, is a state of normlessness in a situation in which people in general don't follow norms attached to their activities. Unchecked division of labor and rapid expansion of industrial activity leads to anomy as social controls are weak. In such a situation, division of labor generates unhealthy competition and becomes dysfunctional. It generally happens during transition phases, for example from shift to mechanical solidarity to organic solidarity. 80 vertical bar page. As Durkheim noted towards end of 19th century, when economic pace is too fast and moral regulation is unable to keep pace with increasing differentiation, it leads to anomic pathological state of division of labor. Durkheim argued that the customary limits to what people want and expect from life are disrupted in times of rapid change. According to Durkheim, desires can be satisfied only when they are limited. In industrial society, desires become unlimited and traditional ceiling on them disintegrates, leading to anomy. A new moral consensus on what men can reasonably expect from life is required. Not only rapid change, but the specialized division of labor itself also produces anomy as it promotes self-interest and individualism, which is a threat to social unity. Symptoms of anomy are reflected in high rates of suicide, marital breakup, and industrial conflict as desires become limitless and traditional ceiling on desires is disintegrated. Since a new economic consensus doesn't develop immediately, anomy is resulted. While Marx provided a radical solution to the problem of alienation, Durkheim said that its solution can be found in the existing framework of the society. Self-interest should be replaced by a code of ethics, which emphasizes the need of the society as a whole. Occupational associations can play an important role in this by acting as agents of moral regulation. He saw in professional associations many features which were lacking in business and commerce. Inadequate organization or poorly coordinated division of labor. If work is not organized properly, it creates imbalances and generates conflicts. In this abnormal form, the very purpose of division of labor is destroyed. Work is not well organized and coordinated. Workers are often engaged in doing meaningless tasks. There is no unity of action. Thus, solidarity breaks down and disorder results. Ill-forced division of labor. For division of labor to generate solidarity, it is not only sufficient that each individual have a specialized task, it is still necessary that this task is appropriate for him. Forced division of labor is a result of those structural conditions in which the distribution of tasks is not in correspondence with the distribution of talent and will to Durkheim and fails to produce long-lasting solidarity. Such an abnormal form results in individuals becoming frustrated and unhappy with their society. Thus tensions, rivalries, and antagonism result. Criticism.